Welcome to this module on assessing your current menu and identifying gaps for an allergy-friendly offering in urban eateries. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to evaluate each dish, spot hidden allergen risks, and uncover areas where your menu can improve. Before we dive in, consider this parable. A small urban bistro once prided itself on a diverse menu. Every dish was a hit until a regular customer experienced an unexpected reaction. The owner began to audit recipes and realized that even familiar signatures held hidden risks. Over time, by carefully assessing each ingredient and cooking process, the bistro transformed its offerings into a safe space for all. This change wasn't immediate, but it came from a willingness to look closely at everyday details that made all the difference. In bustling cities, customer diversity means varied dietary needs and allergy risks. When you serve a wide array of people, even one hidden allergen can create big challenges. Statistics show that food allergies affect about 32 million Americans, and urban areas tend to have higher reports of allergic reactions due to varied eating habits. So, understanding the allergen risks in your current menu not only protects your customers but also builds trust in your brand. By the end of this module, you'll have a clear process to audit your menu, identify gaps where allergen risks hide, and pinpoint where improvements can be made. You'll walk away with a tangible framework and step-by-step methods that set the stage for safer, more inclusive dining experiences in your restaurant. Now, let's break down what's often misunderstood about menu assessments. Many urban eateries believe that if a dish tastes great and sells well, it must be safe for everyone. However, hidden allergens may lurk in the ingredients or cross-contamination can occur in busy kitchens. In our previous modules, we touched on embracing customer diversity. Now, this module builds upon that by ensuring every menu item meets the needs of all diners. Understanding the gaps in your menu, many restaurateurs operate under the assumption that a good menu requires only great taste and visual appeal. But when you look at allergen risks, there's a deeper layer requiring careful inspection. It's easy to overlook that a seemingly simple soup might include a dash of cream, or that a sauce could share utensils with a dish that contains nuts. Common allergen risks before you begin your audit. Remember that 8 allergens are responsible for the majority of allergic reactions: milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, and soy. These allergens don't always appear as obvious ingredients. For example, a sauce might hide soy sauce or peanut oil in its composition. Recognizing these hidden sources is the first step to creating a safer menu. Evaluating supplier information. Your ingredients come from suppliers, and sometimes the packaging or documentation doesn't clearly communicate the risk. You need to ensure that suppliers provide comprehensive details about each ingredient. In his book, The Allergy-Friendly Kitchen, experts stress the importance of transparency between the supplier and the kitchen. Likewise, guidelines from the Food Allergy Research and Education emphasize that detailed supplier information is crucial in mitigating risks. Building a framework for assessment, creating a systematic approach to evaluate your menu can be highly effective. Think of this process as similar to a health checkup for your restaurant's offerings. A popular framework many experts advocate for is the hazard analysis and critical control points method, originally used for food safety. While HACCP is typically used to prevent foodborne illnesses, its principles serve well for allergen risk assessment. Step 1. Inventory all menu items. Start by listing every dish you offer, from the most popular signature meals to daily specials. Create a simple table or spreadsheet that captures dish name, list of main ingredients, and preparation methods. Having clear visibility over your menu will help you see which items may have hidden allergens. Step 2. Identify ingredient risks for each ingredient. Ask, does this ingredient contain or come into contact with one of the 8 major allergens? Is there potential for cross-contact during food prep? Does this ingredient come with supplier information about allergen presence? For example, when reviewing a salad dressing, you might find that it contains milk or egg. Label these exposures clearly in your tracking document. Step 3. Audit kitchen practices. Even if the ingredients themselves are safe, the process of cooking can introduce risks. Walk through your kitchen. Check if utensils are shared between dishes containing allergens and allergen-free dishes. Observe storage and preparation areas. Talk to your kitchen staff about practices that might lead to accidental contamination. This step is all about understanding how your workflow could impact allergen safety. Expert insights on risk management. Dr. Robert Wood, a specialist in nutritional safety, notes that precision in tracking ingredient sources and kitchen practices is key to reducing unexpected allergen risks. His insights, shared in various peer-reviewed journals, align with what the Allergy-Friendly Kitchen advises. Detailed evaluation can help catch potential hazards before they affect a customer. Implementing the assessment. A step-by-step guide lets break this process down into actionable steps. Create a comprehensive menu spreadsheet. Organize your menu in a table format like this: dish name, ingredients, allergen risk, and comments. Like this: dish name, grilled chicken salad or chicken; ingredients, mixed greens, croutons, dressing; allergen risks, egg, milk, and comments. Verify dressing supplier. This table helps you visualize which dishes might expose customers to allergens. Use columns to note any additional concerns and to track improvements over time. Perform a walkthrough audit. Take a critical look at your kitchen layout and practice. Identify areas where cross-contact could occur. Engage with your staff to review procedures that may need revision. Walking through your space like an auditor can reveal unexpected risks. If you notice that the same cutting board is used for raw meats and fresh vegetables, mark that as a potential hotspot for allergen cross-contact. Implement an allergen checklist. Create a simple checklist to use every time a new dish is introduced or an existing one is modified. Some checklist items include ingredient verification, supplier certification review, cross-contamination risk assessment, staff training, and knowledge update. A repeated checklist not only builds safety into your routine but also empowers your staff to take ownership of allergen safety. Tools and tips for easier assessment to streamline your process. Consider these helpful tools: a digital spreadsheet or app specifically designed for menu management; checklists that can be printed or accessed on a mobile device; kitchen display systems that track ingredients and alert staff when allergen risks are detected. For example, an application like Allergy can help you scan through all your ingredients, flagging those known to have common allergens. When you pair these tools with clear supplier communication, you'll build a robust safety net for your menu. Quick wins for immediate improvement. If you're looking for a small win today, begin by reviewing one category of your menu, perhaps appetizers, and list out all ingredients along with known allergens. Hold a brief meeting with your kitchen staff to discuss allergen safety and gather feedback on current practices. Check the latest ingredient documentation from a major supplier to ensure compliance with updated allergen information. These immediate actions can build momentum and confidence as you work toward a full-scale menu audit. Your turn. Action steps. 1. Gather your current menu recipes and create a simple table listing every dish and its ingredients. 2. Use the table to mark potential allergen risks based on the 8 common allergens. 3. Walk through your kitchen to identify any cross-contact points and update your checklist accordingly. 4. Talk to your suppliers and ask for detailed allergen information if it's missing. 5. Set up a meeting with your staff to review the findings and plan for small, immediate improvements. Take these steps as your starting point. Don't worry if everything isn't perfect right away. Each step you take builds a safer dining experience for your urban clientele. Looking ahead, in our next module, we'll build on this foundation by exploring recipe modification and creating new allergy-friendly dishes. We'll look at practical techniques for ingredient substitution and innovative cooking methods that ensure safety without sacrificing flavor. This will further empower you to transform your menu into one that meets the needs of a diverse, modern urban community. By implementing these strategies today, you're taking a crucial step toward a more inclusive, allergen-safe menu. Let's keep moving forward and build a dining experience every customer can trust. If you want a supportive community, join our WAP where you have all the tools to succeed and surround yourself with people with the same goals. That is all for this module. Thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful tips.